Hey everyone, this is Jared Turbidays here, wanting to make a video about Champ Bailey being released. I personally think it's a great move. We need to get rid of some of these guys. We went all in with the Super Bowl, getting all these veterans to make our run at a Super Bowl, and we came up short and we went all in and we lost. We got Wes Welker and all those experienced veterans. It's time for some youth. It's time for people to get cut. And Champ Bailey is definitely one of them, in my opinion. Great move from John Elway. We got a lot of fans that disagree. I think a lot of them have a love for Champ Bailey, just like they have a love for Eric Decker and Manning. So they're not going to be happy with this move because they have a love for that athlete. But if that athlete does not perform to the potential that he needs to, for all the money that he makes, it's time for him to be released. He hasn't played that great at all the past 2 seasons, maybe 3, and he was gone for 10 weeks. There was a couple times where I scratched my head and I was wondering why wasn't he playing, because he looked like he was just fine. And then so we pretty much played without him this season mainly. And he played for 5 games, and I didn't see too much to be too thrilled about. So whatever, he's going to be going to some other team and for the remainder of his career. I've really enjoyed him like before 2008 or 2007, around there, around the Kyle Orton days, maybe Tim Tebow, and that was about it. And then before that, of course, with Jake Plummer, and those were the really good years with him. So I want to say thank you, Champ Bailey, for your time in Denver. You were really great. I'm sure you'll get into the Hall of Fame, especially at least the Ring of Fame for the Denver Broncos. And I appreciated your interceptions, like the one versus New England. I think it was back in 2006, where you pretty much went all the way back for interception for a touchdown. And but that's just how it is. That's how business is in the NFL. And like I said, almost everyone should be on the list of players that you have a chance to be let go from this team. And Champ Bailey's number came up. So, and that's how it should be. I think we need youth. I think we need lots of I don't know about draft picks, but we need to get some defense. And if it needs to be different players, that's fine with me. Get a bunch of new players. I don't mind it. They might come up big when we need them. Kind of like Danny Trevathan and that sort of thing. So we're gonna be. I believe we're gonna be resigning DRC. Eric Decker, like I said, I think he's gone, in my opinion. That's just me, but I'll respect whatever decision John Elway as GM and the Denver Broncos organization makes. For the time being. So, but we have our offense is fine. I don't know how it's going to turn out with Moreno. He might be let go. I don't know. Time will tell. But that's pretty much it. Mile high salute. Go Broncos. Champ Bailey, you've been a great. You're one of the best players for the Denver Broncos in history, in my opinion. I do like Steve Atwater quite a bit, but we'll see how you turn out on another team. Maybe I don't know. I think a lot of people think that, like, oh, the player could come back to haunt us, like Eddie Royal or something like that, and then they play against us. Like an AFC West team might take them, and then they'll use them as a weapon against us. Who cares? I mean, changes and trades happen, and releases as well. So that's about it. And I know a lot of people love Champ Bailey. That's okay though. You gotta take the good with the bad. If they're not playing great, let them go. There's a lot of money, and there's a lot of money at stake for these with the Denver Broncos and these teams. So But that's about it. My favorite time of the year is happening right now. March Madness is going to be starting pretty soon. And I'm looking forward to watching tons of college basketball. This is probably this is the biggest event for me as a basketball fan, and that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later. Go Broncos.